Everyone, my name is Shishir Nigam and welcome to our channel Journey to Freedom, where you can follow along on our journey to financial freedom through the worlds of Shopify and dropshipping. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bells so you make sure you get to know every single time we put out a brand new video. So today we're going to be talking about dropshipping for beginners explained in less than 5 minutes. So let's get right into it. So what is dropshipping exactly? You've heard of the term many times over on YouTube, everywhere. What exactly is dropshipping in 2020? The very first step is that you have shoppers who are coming to your website and buying products from you. And that, let's say they spend $100 on those products. You then, as an online store, get those products from a supplier who could be sitting in China or in some different place, and they're the ones who are manufacturing the product. And let's say the cost of those products to you is $40. So you will pay $40 to the supplier or factory to produce the product. And then the supplier ships it to your end customer and you make a margin of $60, which is the difference in the amount that the customer paid you and the amount that you paid the supplier. Now the key thing is this is not entirely your profit because you would have paid some money to acquire these online shoppers, to get them to come and spend money on your store. So that ad expense is going to be deducted from this $60 margin. And that is what will then give you your net profit. So we'll talk about those elements in a bit. But in the big picture, this is essentially what dropshipping is. The key difference compared to a conventional business is that you as a business owner is not required to hold any inventory or stock. It's not compulsory because the supplier is shipping the product directly to the end customer and you don't have to necessarily touch the product. And you only place an order for the product and hence you only pay for a product to the supplier when you receive a sale from a customer. So there's no question of inventory going to waste because you're not buying inventory. So that in a nutshell is what dropshipping is. Now, how do you then go about building that online store that we talked about? So there's various resources that you can utilize. There's a platform called Shopify, which is what we based our store on. There's a platform called Clickfunnels, which interestingly is where we got started. Even before we got on Shopify, we had multiple ClickFunnel stores where we were trying to retail different products in different niches. And when we got the hang of the kind of products that are required, that's when we started experimenting with Shopify. There's also a platform called Wix, which is again another website builder. There's a platform called Zipify Pages. So each of these has their own advantages and disadvantages that you have to understand. And I would say that the most comprehensive of all of these platforms in our experience has been Shopify, especially for e-commerce. It's your take on what you feel is the most appropriate platform for the business model and niche that you want to start in. Now, where do you find the products? How do you find the products that you're looking for? There's various suppliers, but the most common one is AliExpress. You're looking for products. There's a huge range of products on AliExpress that you can filter from and choose the ones that you want and experiment with them. Alibaba is the parent company of AliExpress, and they are the source if you want to buy products in bulk. You can go to Etsy if you're looking for customized, personalized products. People who will supply those kind of products will be found on Etsy. And lastly, sourcing agents. So you can even reach out to sourcing agents in China directly, and they'll be able to find products for you from even other sources like Taobao or other websites which you may or may not have access to. And then coming to the next step, where do you find the customers? So this is where the paid traffic comes in. When you are a brand new store, people will not know who you are or where you come from. So it's all about advertising the products that you're putting on your store to get customers interested enough to come and buy from you. So that could be done through Facebook ads, it could be done through Google Shopping ads, Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram influencers. There's a whole range of possibilities, and each of these areas is a whole lesson in its own. So make sure you stay tuned to our channel, and that is where you'll find specific lessons that talk about each of these areas coming up in the next few weeks. So if you have liked this content, make sure you hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time we put out a new content. And we appreciate you very much for staying till the end of the video.